Hey guys, welcome back to the Hustle Buddies channel. Now today we're doing a little bit different of a video because I'm changing things up, all right? This is a Monday. I actually drove over to our rental house. We have no one here, so I have the whole house to myself. And so I came to make review videos for everything, okay? This is part of a program called AIP, or the Amazon Influencer Program. And really, I was looking for something, some way that we could sort of shift, change, adjust, whatever, to expand beyond just selling on Amazon. I don't want to have all of my eggs in one basket, and I don't think you should either. And so I'm trying to try some new things here in 2025 to share my results. The things that work, I will happily share with you how I've done what I've done. Okay, so the Amazon Influencer Program, if you look on almost any Amazon product, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see this little tab for videos. Those are the videos that I am creating. We are posting these directly to Amazon. So yes, it has the word influencer in it, but this is not what you think. You do not need to be an influencer to do any of this. I have started from scratch multiple times with 0 followers, and I've been able to get approved multiple times through a couple of tricks, okay? So once you're able to get in, which again, it's very simple. I have a whole Facebook post if you want to check that out. Read that. I put a lot of advice in there. I'm happy to do a video as well if you guys need more help. But once you get approved and you're into the program, I feel like the biggest mistake that people make is they just overthink this. I think the beauty of AIP is how stupid simple this can be, okay? So, for example, I have these Google Pixel earpods, okay? It's what I use when I'm, listening to stuff, okay? I think that a lot of people they'll see these and they will spend time researching, and they're gonna see like, okay, well, how many sales does this have per month? How many other videos are on it? Is it too oversaturated? Well, it might look a little bit oversaturated, and so then they look at something else and they're like, okay, well, here's a camera lens, let me see, like, okay, well, this has a couple less videos. It's not selling as much, but there's less videos, but I think it's doing okay. And then they might pick up this. This is like a remote, like a universal remote thing. It's like, okay, well, this doesn't have any videos on it. So this one might be really good, but it's not really selling. And at this point, you've probably spent 10 or 15 minutes just researching all of these different products. Now, why I think AIP is beautiful and why I think a lot of people do it wrong, especially long time folks in the AIP program. I'm coming into this fresh. I started 5 months ago in 2025. So like all the people who are like, oh, it's not what it used to be, don't believe the hype. I'm literally coming in brand new. If there was ever a horrible time to start, it's right now. Like everyone says like, oh yeah, it's not what it used to be. And I believe you. I'm not saying that it's as great as it used to be. I think that 2 years ago, you could do almost nothing and make 6 figures a year. Like it was crazy 2 years ago. I wish I had started earlier, okay? Now, I think you need to be a little bit more strategic. And when I say strategic, I actually mean like less intentional, okay? So, what I'm saying, you could spend 15 minutes researching all these and then deciding like, okay, you know what, actually the Pixel Pods probably are my best bet. It's got the most sales to video ratio, so I'm gonna do a video about that. Okay, and then you could record a video like this, like, hey guys, so these are my Pixel Pods and they work great, and it's got this nice sort of like bluish green color to it, and it fits in my ear nicely, and it has these other components, and you could do a great video like that and post it, and maybe no one watches it, okay? What I do, instead of thinking about all of that, I record a video for everything. So when I've got these 3 products, instead of researching anything, I don't care how many videos are on this. I don't care how many sales this gets. I use the Amazon Buyer app, so the same thing you use like if you're shopping on Amazon, I use that, and there's actually a little picture scanning button in the search bar. So I will go around my house and I'll click that little search bar. Maybe I'll put a little thing on the side here to show you what that looks like. But I'm gonna click on that and I'm gonna scan this. If this exists on Amazon, it doesn't matter where I bought it from, if this exists on Amazon, I'm gonna make about a 30-second video about it. So I might pop on, hey guys, this is my universal remote. I've had this for a while. It works really well. I really love that it can connect to all of my favorite stations here. We've got the Netflix and the Disney Channel, all that stuff, all those easy buttons right there. It's easy to stop and start. It's got these nice big buttons, so even my 4-year-old understands how to use this. I like that it connects to both my TV and my Fire Stick, so it controls everything. It's got great battery life. You can see here it takes 2 AA's, and you can open it up, all right? 30 seconds, boom, done. Then upload it, and that probably takes maybe 2 minutes, okay, because you got your internet to buffer it, okay? Upload it. You don't need to do any keyword research, nothing like that. We're not adding any keywords. I upload it to this product page, so now the product page on Amazon with this, there's a decent chance that it now has my video on it, okay? Then, I'm gonna take out my Pixel Pods, all right? Here we go. Same thing, all right, these are my Pixel Pods, blah, 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 boom, done. Then I take this, hey, here's this, blah, 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 done, okay? And that's sort of level 2. And I think that that's the biggest beginner hurdle. Now, if you've been doing this for a little bit, and you saw my Facebook post yesterday where I actually have 700, I got it wrong, I said 600. I actually have 700 videos. And I have just gone around my own house. We have a rental property as well, but it's just my stuff currently, okay? And there's ways to expand. You can talk to your friends. You can go to your siblings' houses, your parents' houses, your neighbors' houses, your friends' houses, and do videos there, and that's fully acceptable. You can rent Airbnbs or go to hotels and do videos there. That's completely fine as well. But I think the part that not enough people do is they see these Pixel Pods and they do a video for the Google Pixel Pods, and then they're done. This is not one product. Let me show you. All right, we've got our Pixel Pods, they're in there. What about a singular replacement? Let's say you lose your left ear pod. Here's a left ear pod. Is there a listing for this left ear pod? How about this little black thing right here? This is a replacement part. Is there a listing for that? What about, this is like a little red protective case. What about this case? Does this exist on Amazon? What about, this is my tile tracker because I'm horribly ADHD and I lose everything. So this will beep if I tell my phone, hey, where's my earphones? This will start beeping at me. What about the tile tracker on here? Review this. What about this little like mountain carabiner thing that is just simply connecting this to my tile? You're darn right. Review this too, okay? Review everything. Just behind me, okay? In this frame right now, let's talk about the things that I can review. Well, I can review that fan right there. I can review those little like down pulley thingies. I'm sure that there's replacement parts for these. It's like a Harbor Breeze fan. It's a very common brand of fan. So I'm sure that I could review those downspout things. The light, I'm not sure if this is like an LED light or if there's a light bulb under that, but I can take that off. If there's a light bulb in there, I can review that. This thing behind me, so this is like a custom macrame thing, so I know that that doesn't exist, but the yarn that was made with, I should be able to find that yarn on Amazon. That dowel rod, that wooden dowel rod right there, I might be able to find that on Amazon. There's a little tiny little screw, like that little mounting thing right there above my finger, tiny in the picture. I could probably find those mounting things on Amazon. Let's see, this is like a doorbell cover. I might be able to find a doorbell cover. Over there is a smoke alarm. I could probably find a smoke alarm and then a CO2 alarm as well. I should be able to find both of those. This paint color, okay, this is, I think it's called Oyster Bay. I should be able to find this paint color, and Amazon will sell paint, all right? So I should be able to find that. I think we've got some popcorn ceiling texture. I think you can find popcorn ceiling texture on Amazon. We've got a door back there, all right? How is this door attached? Well, it's connected by some door hinges. Can I find those door hinges on Amazon? Yeah, I probably can. So just in this, oh, and that's not even like, okay, what about this hat? Can I find this hat on Amazon? How about this shirt? How about my ring here? What about, like, do I have nail polish on my nails? Are my ears pierced? Are there any earrings in there? Have I done anything? Did I use beard oil this morning? Hey, look at how great this beard oil works. All right, this is 5 hours. Like, whatever it is that you're using, maybe mascara, whatever, everything you can conceivably talk about here and create videos for, and I'm posting these directly to Amazon. You don't need a following. You don't need a bunch of subscribers. I've come at this with nothing. I am not posting these anywhere else. I'm posting these only to the product pages, okay? Currently, I have about 700 videos up. I'm making about $13,000 a month. That is split between two different parts. That's split between just the main, I'm posting videos and I'm making a commission, because again, if someone clicks on my video, watches the video, then buys the product, they get a small commission. Okay, so most of it is coming from that. So like 700, 800, maybe 900 is coming from that. And then a small portion, like 3-ish, 400, is coming from something called the Creator Connections. So that is where brands, like let's say this this case right here for the Google Pixel EarPods, okay? This case, I think, actually has a Creator Connections campaign, which is the brand saying, hey, we really want more people to promote this. If you make videos, and you can make them for your Instagram, you can make them for your TikTok, but you can also just make them for the Amazon site. Like, I'm doing nothing different. I already made a video for this. All I have to do is go into Creator Connections and say, oh, I already made a video for that. Click, click, and I sign up for it. And then instead of making like 2% commission or whatever it is on this, well, now anytime I make a sale through that video for that brand for the duration of the campaign that this brand is doing, well, I might make 10% or 20% or 50% commission on every sale of these that I get during that campaign. So it's a really easy way to make a little bit of extra money. You can also get free products through there. I am getting mountains. This is, I don't know if you guys can see this box right here. But this is like a 40-pound box that I got yesterday. Guys, I'm getting so much stuff. Like, I probably get 5 packages a day from brands just sending me things. And these aren't like crappy little like, all right, yeah, if you want to review 1,000 of these, I am sure that you could get 1,000 of these sent to you pretty much every single day. The little like replacement parts. I'm talking like big things, like we've got this, just to give you an example. All right, this is, I don't know, some boxing thing you mount to your wall. Okay, got it for free. I'm gonna do a video about it. It's in the Creator Connection, so I'm gonna get an extra bonus. I think I'll make 20% on any sales that I get for that, and it's like a $120 product, so it should be some decent money there. Then I can resell this myself. Now, Amazon sellers, if you're watching this, you can't do videos about stuff that you are selling. I don't ever recommend crossing those two things. I've heard of many people getting banned for this. I don't recommend it. I know some people do. The people that do, I don't think are Amazon sellers, and I don't want to risk that side of anything. So I'm going to sell this either locally, Facebook Marketplace, or on eBay. But I can easily get another 40, 50 bucks selling this on eBay. Then I'll probably make, I don't know, maybe 10. Like, let's just say I get 1 click this whole time. It's up there for like 6 months and I get 1 click. Like 10, 20 bucks, okay? So really solid stuff. Now, for my averages, for the numbers, okay? I started here in 2025. Currently, my averages are pretty high, and I want to underestimate what I'm going to be doing. So I think that a fair estimation is that I'm going to make about $1 per video per month. Okay, now currently I'm at about double that. I've got like 700 videos and I'm making about 1,300 for this month. Currently I am about double that, but over the course of a year, I'm sure that the videos will perform less and less, okay? I think that Amazon highly prioritizes newer videos, and that's gonna be something else that you see. If you start joining groups for this, it is really doom and gloom. I think a lot of that, I think it's twofold. One, it's you can't spend 5 minutes a day and make 6 figures a year. That's just not how the program works anymore. That's how it was 2 years ago, and that's why so many people are like, oh, it sucks now. Well, no, being worse doesn't mean that it sucks. Like, if somebody handed you $1 million and then the next day they handed you $100,000, you'd be like, oh man, yesterday I got $1 million. Well, yeah, but today you just got $100,000 for doing almost nothing, okay? So it's still very simple. I think that people just put too much effort into it. Also, old videos, I don't think they really perform all that well. After about a year, I think Amazon will sort of cycle through to some newer videos, even if they're lower quality. I know for me personally, as a consumer, I don't click on the like high production videos. If I'm looking up like the Google Pixel Pods, I don't care what, I don't know, Tech Bro 97, like, I don't care what these big conglomerate things where they've got all the fancy gear and all this stuff and they're like holding it out and they're clearly in a space. I want to see a person like me. I want to see this in real life. Like, hey, I got these ear pods. They kind of fit. That's like, it's a little bit wiggly here and I don't like this part, but here's the way that I fixed it or whatever. Like, I want to see real people talking about the stuff in a real setting like this. So make lots of videos, make new videos. I try to push myself and I'll make like 10 to 20 videos per day. And again, people are like, that's impossible. How do you do that? It's because my videos are like 30 seconds long. Like, I'm not putting any effort into this, okay? I'm not researching, is the Pixel Pod worth making a video for? I pick it up and I know this exists, so I'm going to make a video. I don't care how many other videos are on it. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm gonna throw my bait into the water, see if I catch any fish, okay? That's how I do this. That's my sort of shotgun method. It's very simple, very easy. There are no costs involved. There's no tools. I'm not selling a course on this. It's so simple. There's signing up for the account. It's free. There are some tools that can help, but I'm going to tell you, how many tools am I currently paying for? 0. Okay, so I'm making $1,000 a month, and my overhead costs are nothing. I'm not buying products to review them. I didn't buy gear. All of this is done. I'm recording this on my phone right now, this video right here. Same phone, so this is the same camera that I record my other videos on. If you want to see examples, just go to any Amazon product and just look at the videos. All of those videos right there, those are your examples, okay? There's billions of examples for you to look at. Don't overthink this. Record a video. It doesn't matter. Put your face in it. Don't put your face in it. Whatever you want, okay? Sure, there can be best practices, but we're going back to, you are overthinking this. You're overcomplicating this. Stop it. All right? I'm smacking you on the head. Stop overthinking this. Just go out, make a bunch of videos. Once you get a bunch of videos up, you're going to start making money, all right? If you guys have any specific questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'm happy to make more videos about the AIP program. I think this is a really cool opportunity, even in 2025. Yes, it is much more saturated than it was. Yes, it is harder than it was. Yes, you can't spend 5 minutes a day and make $100,000 in a year. It just doesn't work like that. But I think you could spend maybe 3 hours a day and make $100,000 over the course of a year. Is that worth it to you? Is this sort of like a part-time job? Okay, if you spend 3 hours every single day recording videos for things around your house, and then your parents' house, and then your siblings' house, and then your friend's house, and then your neighbor's house, you can feasibly do that for an entire year. I'm telling you, you can. There is enough stuff that exists that you can do it. And then you can record like horizontal and vertical. So there's 2 videos. You could record an unboxing video, you can record an installation video, you can record a review video, and then you can do a horizontal and vertical for all 3. So there's 6 videos that you could feasibly do for this one product. The amount of content that you can create for this is endless. Stop overthinking it, just make the videos, okay? See you in the next one. Hustle on, everybody.